Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 5 Brave New World as Persia. So, I'm going to continue where I left off. I actually decided I'm going to start upgrading these units, especially some of the stronger ones. So, for example, Knights upgrade to Cavalry with 34 combat strength. That's much more than 20. So I'll definitely do that. I will upgrade the Crossbowmen, especially since Crossbowman is kind of squishy. And that leaves me with 260 gold, which is not enough to upgrade anything else. I'll just have to wait for the next turn. Alright then. Let's wait for the next turn then. Or maybe a few more turns, but either way, I'll just keep using gold to upgrade my units because there's no way I can fight this with like crossbowmen, pikemen and things like that. Oh yeah, I do actually need open borders still, because I didn't finish this road right here. So I need open borders to maintain my city connection. Anyway, if I run out of gold for university, I'll just take a loan from William or something like that. I should get around 1000 gold just from my great merchant. Anyway, let's focus on this situation. Yeah, I will upgrade this knight too once I get 320 gold. I'm actually kind of tempted to destroy that cannon if possible. Yes, it's definitely possible. Now I can just fortify and hold positions. As for the policy, that's going to be sovereignty. And the worker, I guess he can get started on that hill. And hey, I got a worker for free. I'm not really going to use him. In fact, I'm going to get out of the way with that cavalry. I wouldn't want to lose my cavalry, that would be bad. I can move that cannon a little bit closer to the front line. The pikeman is not that useful without a promotion. And pikeman to lancer is the lowest priority in the line of promotions. Yeah, they took their worker back, but whatever. I don't really care. Oh yeah, wine. What? He won't give me 7 gold per 10 anymore? Okay, what about 6? That's fine, I suppose. 6 gold per 10 is good. So the plan right now is to just kill these units while waiting for artillery. That's pretty much what I'm doing right now. And once I get artillery, I'll just push this city. This city will be very easy to take with actual proper artillery, as opposed to cannons. And I can get some experience while I wait. Actually, I can destroy that Gatling gun with my cannon, and then focus on the musketmen. Or I could just fortify and wait for his turn. 1050 gold, awesome. I need to actually get allied with that city-state because I need the coal from them. It's one of the few city-states with coal. Upgrade. I can also upgrade my crossbowman. Where is he? There he is. Not on this turn. Plus one population in Susa. Yeah, the silver mine is fine. I don't have any other tiles with a lot of food that I can work. I will get one more floodplains, but it's not my tile yet, so I can't build a farm over there. I need 900 something gold for the university. The library in Ekbatana should be almost done. I'm not quite sure which ideology I'm going to go for. I saw Dido picked order, and now William picked freedom. So this is a tough choice, I have to say. I'll decide once I actually unlock the ideology. Which is not yet, because I need to get into modern era first. Get rid of that cannon first. Down it goes. And what about this stupid musketman? I think he'll have to wait. My Minutemen will move into the front. I want to get a few more kills with that Minuteman. Oh, it's tempting to kill that crossbowman, but I'm not close enough. Let's attack this guy. At least a little bit. Just to do some damage. Now I can chill. Askia doesn't look so dangerous anymore. But I need to be careful still. He can be quite dangerous. Especially if he gets some better units. He is technically ahead of me in technologies. So he might get military science soon. And get cavalry himself. Let's have a look at technologies. Actually, he's not ahead of me. He's at 44 technologies. So he probably doesn't have military science. He might though. So I might see actual proper cavalry. Promotion. That's going to be cover 1. And maybe I can actually get a kill with the Minutemen. Almost, but not quite. Oh well, I think I'll hit that musketman anyway. Because my cavalry already took quite a bit of damage. Yeah, let's hit him. And I got my Great General, finally, alright. That's my only Great General right now. Because I used my previous Great General for the Citadel near Ife. So I actually really needed that guy. Heal up a bit. And maybe move with that cannon. Where can I move? Nowhere right now, alright. I got another cannon. So, volley. I queued up one more. That will give me 3 cannons before dynamite. Medic or drill 2? Let's grab medic. I don't think I have any units with medic right now. It's kind of tempting to just kill that guy and then back up. Yeah, let's do that. Then I can back up just to be safe. In fact, I can go chill on top of the fort. Sounds like a plan. Fortify on the forest. And this is looking quite good. Yeah, he wants my cities? Are you crazy, dude? I have a counter offer. I will take your cities. How's that? He probably won't like it, but he won't really have anything to say about it. So, another promotion, that's cover 2, obviously. And yeah, let's move a little bit. I'll back up with that cavalry. Move the Minutemen, or move the Gatling gun first, then move the cannon. And just chill. I can pillage the farm just to heal myself, but I see no need to do that just yet. That Great General needs to get to the front line faster. As for my cannon, oh yeah, can I actually attack that crossbowman? No, because this technically counts as a mountain, even though it's a friggin' crater. Alright, I'll just use the fort. Surely they can't destroy a cannon with one hit, especially on top of a fort. Yeah, he's coming with some more units. But he's also fighting William, which is perfect for me. I need William to keep him busy while I attack his cities. That would be best. So, let's move a little bit and kill that musketman if possible. Yep, I can actually kill him with Minutemen, which gives me points towards the next Golden Age. That's what Minutemen does. +1 population in Persepolis. Let's have a look at Persepolis. This goes here. Yep. It's tempting to work silver or gold, but I have so many tiles with free food still. If I wanted the city to grow faster, I could do something like this. That's 9 turns as opposed to 11. I think I'll do that for now. In fact, I did get started on the hydro plant. Oh yeah, I just finished the library. Now I need to buy the university. And let's get started on Oxford. Hydro plant will have to wait. But hydro plant is next, after Oxford. That's 12 turns. Probably faster because the city will grow. I could get Oxford even faster than that, and I probably should, because I might miss out on early adopter tenants otherwise. What do I do with this worker now? I can't improve this tile, because then the barbarians will probably capture my worker. I'll just grab a mine. So what about that Oxford? Let's reset all of this. I lock the academy for obvious reasons. That's 8 turns. 8 turns is the best I can do. Alright, I'll keep it on full production. Because that 1 or 2 turns could make a difference between early adopter tenant for free or no early adopter tenants at all. I could even trigger Golden Age right now, just to get extra production. Let's do it. That's plus 20% production, so that's 7 turns. I think that's a decent use of a Golden Age. Hopefully I'll get at least 1 early adopter tenant. I'm still a little bit undecided what exact ideology to go for. It will have to be order or freedom. I'm actually leaning towards freedom just to stay friendly with William. Oh, I actually stole rifling from Korea. Or was that from Shoshone? No, that was from Korea. Awesome. Thanks, Korea. Just checking if I wasn't researching that. Didn't think they had rifling. Hey, that makes this war a little bit easier, but I need money to actually upgrade my musketman to rifleman. How expensive is that going to be? I need to back up to actually do that. So, no, not here. Yeah, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's do it again then. This guy will just chill. And the worker, I don't need the worker, but I'll keep him anyway. He might be useful later, once I take a few more cities. My great general is finally here. Okay, let's chill for a turn or two. I need to heal my units up anyway. Is my spy rank 3? Yes, he is. 19 turns to steal more technologies. Very nice. Korea isn't doing so well in this game, and I'm not sure why. They didn't really expand, which makes no sense. They are not expanding at all. How many cities do they actually have? Let's have a look. Cities. They only have 3 cities, so I have no idea why. But hey, I'm not complaining. I don't want super-powered Korea in my game, that's for sure. That's always a pain to deal with. They are still dangerous even with 3 cities. That just goes to show you how insane Korea is on Deity. Their bonuses just snowball massively combined with Deity AI bonuses. So, promotion. 230 gold to upgrade to rifleman. Alright, let's do it. That's definitely the best use of my gold right now. That's going to be another upgrade. Now I just need the artillery. So, a few more turns. I think I'll get a research agreement or something, I don't remember. I have to wait one way or the other, so it doesn't matter all that much. I don't plan to attack the city with cannons, that would be very silly. When I'm almost done with dynamite. I would really like to get this tile sometime soon. 11 turns, but... yeah. The borders will expand to some useless desert tile instead of floodplains. This is a tile that's actually useful and I would actually work it. But no, let's get desert because, you know, that's more useful, right? Nope. Not under any circumstances. So what about that worker? I'm like done with all the improvements? I think so. Not much I can get on the desert. I'll just keep that worker in Persepolis, I guess. I can get some crappy trading posts on top of the Tundra, but I'm not really going to work those. Most likely. So, let's wait for artillery. How's that research agreement? Will I get a research agreement? Oh no. I already had a research agreement. That means I just have to wait 8 turns. Okay, we'll wait. Korea actually built the porcelain tower. I kind of expected that. 4 more turns for Oxford. Some deals to Dido and then, alright. Where's Dido? Dido is not doing so great, in terms of score at least. I'm actually going to trade that for marble because I need some happiness. She will buy my horses. That should be how much? 240 if I'm not mistaken. Anything else? Will she buy iron? Yeah, I think I'll sell iron. I mean, why not? That should be 337. I don't really need iron for anything. What would I need iron for? I don't really plan building frigates anymore. That was a plan for a very short time period in this game. I changed my mind pretty quickly. Korea doesn't seem to be a big threat. I still want to take their capital, but I'm almost definitely going to use a land army for that. And not a fleet. That's just going to be easier, honestly. Anyway, 7 more turns for dynamite. Any more trades? Can I actually trade silver with anyone? No, apparently not. No one wants to buy my awesome silver? Come on, people. I know you want it. Oh well, whatever. More experience for the crossbowmen. And more points towards the golden age. Very nice. So, let's start moving towards that city. I'll just keep my cannons just inside my territory, so I can upgrade them the moment I get dynamite. I should probably upgrade the pikemen too. I don't like lancers, they are just bad, but they are definitely better than a pikeman, that's for sure. Yeah, looks like I'm done with all the improvements. I'll just wait for my border to expand to the floodplains. Yep. Alright then. Heal up a bit and just chill. So, bring it on, Askia. I know you have more units. We need some entertainment over here, and more experience, and a target practice. I watch my back? Better you watch your back. Yeah, the guy sits on the other side of the continent and he tells me to watch my back. I bet he has a massive fleet because Korea likes spamming those. Oh, what? Someone stole electricity. Wow, that's actually very annoying. But I can't really do anything about that. And I have no idea who. Oh well, I guess they can have it and choke on it. I'm still 4 technologies behind Korea. Yeah, just look at this. This goes to show how dangerous Korea is. They only have 3 cities, they are doing really bad in this game, and they are still the technology leader. They are 2 technologies ahead of second most advanced AI. And 3 technologies ahead of third. Yeah. But I don't think they will be a big problem. Still, I will take care of that problem once I can. I can't march my army across the entire continent right now. That's just not going to happen. Let's protect that Minuteman maybe. I wouldn't want to lose him. Should be time to get another Minuteman soon. Also this gold quest. 42 turns remaining, alright. Now, in case you're wondering, yes, I can see that I have quests for my religion with some city-states like this one, but I see no point wasting my faith for missionary or great prophet. I'd rather save up for a great engineer because that's much more useful. In the end, getting a wonder is worth much more than getting a little bit of extra influence with city-states, at least in my opinion. So I'd rather save up for a great engineer. That's what I'm doing, that's why I'm not buying missionaries. Alright, that city looks fine. I built some shrine, apparently. This city needs a public school. My happiness is still a little bit low, but I kind of need that public school. I definitely need public school before the zoo. 3 more turns for Oxford. Alright, and 1 more turn for that cannon. So we will enter modern era in 3 turns. I'm just chilling right now. Maybe I'll get some target practice. What is Pocatello doing? I didn't quite catch that. I guess it doesn't really matter. It's not like Pocatello is a threat to me. And I stole another technology, right. I almost forgot about my spies. Can we steal something useful? I guess I can steal astronomy and that's about it. Alright. I was hoping to steal steam power, but apparently they don't have it yet. I'll grab astronomy then. It's fine, always an extra technology. Can't complain about that. Accuracy, volley. Alright. That's going to be the last cannon for now. I don't really plan getting a 4th. Maybe later. But 3 should be more than enough. Another unemployed worker. I guess I can grab a farm there. That's 2 food, but that's not super useful. Yeah, Askia is coming with actual cavalry, which is something I expected. That's fine. I got an answer to that. Bye. It's been nice knowing you. Let's start moving towards his actual city. I only need 5 more turns for dynamite. So I'm almost ready. Also, I should get this aluminium if I want to use a great engineer, a great general for that. Probably not worth it though. Nah, probably not worth it actually. It might be worth it just to deny Askia aluminium. But I think I'll pass. Yeah, I have better uses for a great general. Like that city-state. Open borders? Oh, he wants to buy open borders from me. Not really, I don't think he needs open borders from me anymore. Yeah, this city-state, I could get fish and furs using a great general. And I'm still considering doing that. Promotion. So that's going to be cover. What's this? Yeah, more cavalry is coming, but I can't see the actual icon again. I really don't like that bug, because it's so easy to miss units. Fortunately, I didn't miss any units in this case. But it's very easy to miss them when there's no icon. At least that's what I look at. The actual icon. So, do we upgrade that pikeman? Oh no, I need one horse and I sold all my horses. Okay, you can chill in Susa then. I don't like lancers, so whatever. Right, 4 more turns. I should keep my cannons inside my actual territory. Just so I can upgrade them instantly. Susa grew to 16. Susa is doing quite nice. And... what's this? Oh yeah. World's Fair. Yeah, that's actually useful. I need World's Fair. I could get Scientific Revolution from the World's Fair. Would that happen before... Do I need copper? I think I do, actually. Yes, I do. Anyway, can I actually get Scientific Revolution before my next set of research agreements? 19 turns. Yes, I should be able to get the World's Fair reward. In 19 turns, that vote is incoming in 4, so the World's Fair will start in 5, which means I have, what, 12, 13 turns? I'll have 13 turns to finish the World's Fair. Yeah, the World's Fair is usually done in that time, so I should have Scientific Revolution before my next research agreement. Anyway, Modern Era. So, welcome to Modern Era. Am I the first one to Modern Era? No, I don't think so. I actually am, okay. So everyone who picked Ideology did it because they built 3 factories, and I'm actually the first civilization to Modern Era. Now, I think I'll keep Persepolis on production, at least until the hydro plant is done, because I need that hydro plant. That hydro plant will give me so much production in my capital. And I'm a little bit low on happiness anyway, so it makes sense to keep the city on production. Definitely makes sense. So, I got another spy. Where do I want to send him? Good question, I'm actually not quite sure. I might send that spy to a city-state. Actually, yes, I know where he's going. He's going to Prague. Yep. I need to get allied with that. And I would like to not spend too much money to make that happen. With a spy, I could actually kick Dido out. It's a little bit risky, however. If it fails, I can get coal from some other city-state. Malacca, I think it was. There are 3 city-states with coal, from what I remember. Anyway, 3 more turns for dynamite. I'm just waiting for that right now. That's the last thing I'm waiting for, dynamite. Where did that cavalry go? I don't see it anymore, like at all. Oh well, whatever. Another trade route? Yeah, I can get some other trade routes with Dido now. Which means I should probably get a cargo ship. But I need the public school and I also need the zoo. That's a lot more important than another trade route. I could always just buy a cargo ship. That's also not a terrible idea. Right, this worker will just stay in Susa now. This game is going quite well. Dida wants to attack William. That would actually benefit me. Yeah, Pocatello is plotting against me. Good luck. I don't think Pocatello is going to be a problem in this game. But his capital city is a little bit out of the way. I wouldn't mind taking his capital city. He does have quite a few wonders in there. So that would be nice. Now I have to decide my ideology. This is actually a very tough choice. This is a very tough choice. I can get one early adopter tenet from each ideology. Let's have a look at the tourism ranking. Question is, what will Korea pick? And actually, let me rephrase that question. Will Korea pick something I don't? Because the AI makes decision based on early adopter tenets sometimes. So if I go for order, Korea will probably pick freedom, but question is, if I go for freedom, will Korea pick order? If I knew Korea will go for freedom no matter what, then freedom would be an obvious choice here. I need to pick this based on ideology pressure. I really don't have a choice. Let's have a look at William's influence over me. So, well, he's only at... No, he's about to reach 30%. So yeah, I think I'll have to go for freedom no matter what. I'm not too excited about that. But yeah, the problem with freedom is that both autocracy and order have much better happiness tenets than freedom. I don't know, I'll need to think about this, so I'm actually going to finish this part here and decide in the next one. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.